Hey everybody, it's Ken. I'm gonna make a video for you. I got a treat for you, so hold on just a second. All right, out here in the backyard. Oh, caught a little glimpse. Yeah, let's take you for a little walk down here while we're here. This tree here, I just wanted to show you something on it. You see how it how the bark is and the color. That's called a hackberry tree. And there's a nice little cedar, big oak. Not sure exactly what kind of oak those are. Over here I have my salt lick. The deer, they really enjoy this. I still get to see them every now and then, but I don't know, sometimes if you come out at night, you shine a light, you might see them also, but they lick on this thing so gently. I mean, it's not very big either now, and they never knock it off. I mean, this thing can be wafer thin and it'll still lay up there. The wind will blow it off, but they won't. It just goes to show you how gentle deer are. Yeah. I can zoom out and zoom in. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Just listen for a minute. You can hear a guy running a chainsaw. I love the birds. There are lots of birds. Cardinals, blue jays, pretty wicked woodpeckers. One thing, there's actually 2¼ acres here, 2½ acres approximately. And it goes all the way down to the bottom of the hill. There's not a running stream, but I guess if it rains enough. Then on the other side of the hill, there's pretty nice homes. They all have quite a bit of acreage with them. So I'm going to stop this and we'll get started back when we get up to the top of the hill. So this is what I wanted to show you. It's a 1994 Shoal runner. It's an inboard jet boat. I think I had some pictures with it in my garage, but I got it outside now. I pulled the plugs and drained it. So hopefully we're going to be good. I actually bought a lamp at the Goodwill for $3, and I'm going to make that my kind of like my pump house, my wheelhouse heater light. So anyway, these things are pretty awesome. They're hard to find, pretty much rare, and these things are running like less than 5 inches of water once they're planed out. So they're made for the rivers, or you take it anywhere you want. There's some videos on YouTube that are really good. So I did order some new seats for it. They were on clearance, so I couldn't resist. And I'm gonna pull this off. These things are recognizable from that hump right there. If you're out and you see that, you know there's something up. I'm gonna climb up in here, so you have to excuse me for a second. I wanted to show you the engine. Did a bunch of vacuuming. Did pull the carburetor. This thing actually was underwater. So that's why I got a pretty good deal on it when I bought it. It was underwater for 4 hours. Sorry about the fingers. And but there is the honey. It's a 350 GM engine. Carburetor's got a 4-barrel on it. Not sure about this distributor. I see it has external coil And there's two, I guess one didn't work. But it's not HEI as far as I can tell. Unless it's a different type of HEI I'm just not used to. But here's your exhaust manifolds, and water just comes into the engine from down there. Like the jet propeller down there, I guess, pumps the water up through the engine. Still got a little bit to learn about these things. But and then it comes out here. So she's pretty dry. I was going to pull some plugs. It was a little gunky. I'm going to probably end up doing the intake gasket, valve cover gaskets. I'll probably have to pull these exhaust manifolds because they're sort of in the way of the valve cover gaskets. And there's going to be a little wiring and this and that, but it shouldn't be too bad. You know, this thing is going to be so awesome. And I can't wait to take you guys out on the water with me. And we're going to do all kinds of stuff. A little water skiing, some catfishing, hopefully some crappie. I do have a trolling motor, and hopefully it works. It's got a GPS on it, so you can actually, there's a button called anchor. You hit that button and it will hold you in that exact spot. So if you find the fish on your fish finder, you put anchor on your trolling motor and it'll hold you. Just fish straight down and catch them. So that's what we plan on doing. That's the plan anyway. I just want to give you guys a little tease on this boat. And when I start working on it, I'll definitely get you involved. I got my wheelhouse light rigged up, and these things, they get so hot you really can't even touch them. So it'll warm it up in here enough where it won't freeze, just in case there is a tiny little bit of water somewhere trapped that could cause a problem. But what I'm about to do, since this thing flooded, and they said the motor was pickled, but I pulled the dipstick, and if that's pickled, it should be full to the top with oil, and everything should be filled up with oil. So I don't think they did anything basic at the marina, but probably just took the guy's money. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the plugs and just kind of see what's going on in those cylinders. And I may have to run to the parts store and get some WD with a nozzle where I can squirt it around up in there until I can actually get on this thing. So I'm just going to do that now, and I'll be right back once I get the plugs out. We'll kind of take another look at it.